So, that was year 1, and what a year it was. We've had loot caves, Crota cheeses, and some of us still don't have our gjallerhorn. If you have no idea what we're talking about, don't worry. Destiny does that to people. It worms its way into their brains until all they can talk about is what Xur has for sale on a Friday. It's a cult, a disease, and one hell of a ride. But now, year 1 is coming to a close, and all Guardians' eyes are fixed firmly ahead on year 2 and its opening salvo, Destiny: The Taken King. The Taken King is set to be the biggest Destiny content drop since launch. A new subclass for each class, a 12-mission campaign, a new destination, new multiplayer modes, a new raid, a new enemy race, and the now ubiquitous boatload of lovely loot. It's quite an offering, and it's one that hinges on the hive god Oryx. Enraged by the death of his son Crota at the hands of Guardians, he has brought his vast and ancient ship, the Dreadnought, to our solar system. With it, he has brought the Taken, members of Destiny's 3 alien races who've been infested with a dark power, mutating them into tormented terrors. The Taken King will see Oryx's forces causing chaos on Earth, Mars, and beyond, and in order to fight back, Guardians must travel to the vast Dreadnought and plumb the depths of its cavernous hull. It's clear that the Taken King is not planning to shed any of Destiny's space opera spectacle. In fact, the Dreadnought looks to be among the most impressive locations ever created by Bungie. But as ever, the question with Destiny is, what will we do there? Well, it looks like the Taken King will bring with it the long-awaited overhaul of patrols. While House of Wolves made these open levels relevant again by packing them with high-level battles and timed rewards, they still remain one of the least rewarding aspects of the game. The Taken King promises multiple new patrols, with more secrets, more puzzles, and most importantly, higher-level enemies. Perhaps now, Guardians will finally feel like pioneers as well as warriors. Not that galactic war is off the table. In fact, the Taken King looks to significantly expand Destiny's arsenal, not just through the addition of some weird and wonderful new guns, but through 3 new subclasses. These are the true game changer, offering a whole new progression tree of abilities and powers ready to be experimented with. The space magic-wielding warlocks get the Stormcaller, an arc-infused subclass that turns you into a lightning-spitting Emperor Palpatine lookalike. Hunters get Night Stalker, a support subclass that gives them a bow to trap enemies in place while teammates deal big damage. And Titans? They get a big flaming solar hammer. Subtle as ever, it seems. These new abilities, especially when matched with a whole set of new enemy types, should pump both some variety and new ideas into Destiny, something which, despite the game's successes, is much needed. At the end of year 1, Destiny seems to stand on a precipice. After the mistakes of the Dark Below, which soured many players, and the success of the House of Wolves, which brought the sense of adventure back to the game, Bungie seem to be taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Many of the original game's issues still loom large, and content, as ever, remains thinner on the ground than we would like. And yet, the game has made it. The audience has grown, the foundation is in place, and, 2 expansions in, there is more to do than ever. If the Taken King can continue this upward swing, then year 2 might be the one that Destiny becomes legend. In fact, it may well be the best time for new players to join. One thing is certain, the only way to go from here is onward, to death or victory.
This video has been brought to you by Jinx TV. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and check out these other videos. Also, if you want to see more of our shows, check out our website, jinx.tv.